Hey guys, welcome back. This time I'll be gonna play some World of Warcraft. Gonna do some 6.2. Just gonna show you the step way on how to get your shipyard and going through the iron docks. So yeah, so here we go. So right now we have to we're getting sent to the iron docks because we have to make a naval shipyard.
I can't use that.
And once you land, you talk to Sammy Five Fingers. And basically tells you to collect explosive charges because you have to pull up this train. And as I'm doing this, I'm also going to do the little bonus objective. So I'll press around ability.
Fight together or die alone. Run with the pack.
So we just have to plant the explosives onto the train.
You found him. If you wish me dead, put a hammer in my hands, and let's make a fight of it. No, friend. We have a common enemy and need your skills. Tell me more.
So basically, some Horde is abandoning because Gul'dan took it over. So I think Solog Rourke doesn't want to be part of the Fell Horde or the Iron Fell Horde. So I think he was gonna rebel.
Let's get this over with. Gul'dan has turned these docks into a recruiting ground. We normally use these grapples to tug ships into port.
So you just use this to get it right up.
This is why you should cover your buildings in spikes.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Get my blueprints.
I think he just died. Yep, so I just have to wait now.
That's still charging. I can't cast that.
Alright, so once you defeat him, we just talk back to Solog.
Yeah?
Once you finish that, you just Hearthstone back to your garrison. Alright, well, so once you get back, you just talk to Fulgen. And then you just get out your garrison, run out to the west, along the ocean.
Here. This is a perfect natural harbor.
Alright, so Solog will make your shipyard for your garrison.
Commander, the savage seas of Draenor are now yours to conquer. The way lies open for our invasion of Tanaan.
Alright, so yeah, this is your shipyard for the Horde side. It's pretty awesome. So oil is like another garrison resource, and you need it to build your ship, and I think you also need it for sending out your ships for missions.
I'm yours to command.
So you usually start with a bunch of oil, so there's nothing to worry right now.
Let's get this done. Yeah? I'm yours to command.
So you build your first ship. This is gonna take about a minute to finish.
I'm the best there is.
There we go. Like that cinematic, it's pretty cool to see in your boat going off into sea.
Our transport is ready. The invasion of Tanaan can begin. Duratan, are the frost wolves prepared?
Yes, we will assault the main gate, while your ships circle around to the eastern shore. We're counting on you, Commander. Bring victory to the Horde.
Find it awesome that Fulgen takes part with you building your shipyard, and him helping you out.
I am here for you.
So once you land in Tanaan Jungle, you land at where you came from the dark portal, and right there, as you can see, is the dark portal shattered from you using the huge cannon at the beginning. So right now you're just recovering orders, just knowing what's going on here and what's been happening.
That's still recharging.
That guy didn't help me, what the heck?
The Bleeding Hollow are running rampant out here. Where is their leadership?
So that was a letter from Kilrog sending the Bleeding Hollow to the southern docks since it was abandoned. So it was scavenging all the items.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. The Bleeding Hollow are running rampant out here. Ready yet. Where is their leadership? I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. What foul magic was that warlock cooking up? I think I preferred fighting Iron Horde cannons.
Alright, so once you kill that guy, you just click on the notes right there. You can read, it's up to you, but basically that warlock was sent here to recover him. Recover the dark portal, so I'm guessing they wanted to rebuild the dark portal. That's what I'm guessing they were planning on doing.
Cannons. We'll have to fight our way through.
So you just have to run through this pathway, avoid the cannons being fired. It's pretty easy to avoid them.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
head straight west, and then you talk to the Shadow Hunter.
How you doing, man? Be seeing ya.
So basically, you are going to make your assault base up on this hill, and it's basically, it's not like your garrison, it's actually a quest hubbing area for your faction.
Okay, okay.
There you are. There you are at Volmar. So, right here is where your hub is at for Tanaan Jungle. There is various of dailies that involve with Apexis crystals. So right now I'm gonna grab all the quests that you need to get. So this one, you gotta collect the Felcrafted Apexis fragment, and those are from rare mobs and treasure.
We must protect our home. What do you need?
And right now I'm just doing the main quest part yet again.
Husband in the battlefield to the west. I pray our losses were not too great.
State your business.
And this is another daily that you should do. Even though it doesn't give you a lot of garrison resources, you will need it for getting reputation for Fulgent Headhunter.
Time is money, friend.
So right here, this is the reinforcement, and this is the ability you chosen
Be good.
from your questing through Draenor. So you can choose the one from I think it's from Frostfire Ridge, the Cult to Arms, the either the Shredder or the Champion from Gorgon, or the Artillery Strike, or like that orb from Talador. So I'm probably gonna use the Champion's Honor. That's one of my favorites. It's pretty cool, in my opinion.
How you doing? Have a good one.
Yeah, what do you want?
So this is another quest, and it's just showing you the group contents. I think that's what the quest for. Just most of these are just introduction quests. So okay, right now I'm gonna head off to the west, to the Iron Front, where Duratan is at. So so both factions, they attacked from the front and they made it out. So right now you're just fighting to advance forward against the Iron Horde.
Frost Wolf blood runs thick. Mate, do not worry about us, Commander. We are outnumbered, but they lack our spirit.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
So right now I'm just gonna do the bonus objective, which you should do the first one because it actually gives you a lot of resources and a lot of oil, which you need. So it's highly recommend of doing that during the part main quest.
Spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Not ready yet. I'm out of range.
Come, speak with me.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Um, the bonus objectives in Tanaan Jungle are very similar to your daily quests that you get from your garrison, going to those hubs to collect the Pectus crystals. Those were very tedious, but these ones feel very more dynamic and a lot more alive, if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot more people who are doing them now, I've noticed.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast still recharging.
So in Tanaan Jungle, there's lots of rares and treasure you can obtain that will help you get gear if you have a low item level, say lower than anything lower than 650.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, anything lower 650, just because the reason for that is the gear that drops out of here, the Baleful, it's like timeless gear, how you can like make it from the token
Still recharging.
and you'll get like the item. So it just gives you random stats. So right here, this suspiciously glowing chest, they're all across Tanaan Jungle, but they drop the Pexus fragments and garrison resources and the baleful gear.
To cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
So like I said, there's a lot of treasure around this zone, like this piece for instance. A trinket, int, haste, multi-strike. So yeah, there's a bunch of 650 gear that will help gear up your alts that are lower than, like I said, 650.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need to target something first.
So these guys that you talk to, they just tell you about the each zones that are around here. So right here it just goes up to another scout and then for another flight path. And right now we just get to the next scout, which is just in the northern east part of the map.
It's too far away.
Oh. Oh yeah. So in in order to get to the next scout, you either have to go through here, or you can also fly back to your capital and just run down the hill. That is a lot more easier.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
So that's the way you get out, and then you get out right where Iron Fist Harbor is. Or sorry, Iron Hold Approach. Totally wrong name. And that is another bonus objective area. So here is, this guy just tells you these three zones: the Ironhold Harbor, there's a Fell Forge right there, and the Throne of Kil'jaeden, which is up that hill, and up there is a world boss, Doomlord Kazak. He's one of the new world bosses, and he drops 705 gear, and it's pretty odd because the gear that he drops has 3 secondary stats, which is pretty good in a way, depending on your class for sure. So right now I'm just heading back to Volmar. Sorry, I just thought I saw a rare up there.
Ha! Trample their corpses.
Enemies will fall. We will persevere. Shirelle on.
So that daily right there gives you 250 reputation for Fulgen's headhunters. And this is the one that gives you a rep for Order of the Awaken, which he gives you again to collect 10 more Felcrafted Pexus fragments.
What can I do? Run with the pack.
So here is the main quests are all completed, and once you complete all those quests you get this, and this is pretty much the daily quest hub to do, and it always gives you that much of resources. So I'm gonna do the Ruin of Krenak, since I already did the Iron Front today on my other tier, and just change it up a bit.
Stay away from
So right now I'll be heading back to my shipyard just to show you what to do with your shipyard.
Well met. Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace.
So you have like a table just like how you do with your followers, but this is different. It shows you a map of Draenor, which is pretty cool honestly. So it shows you where your ships are gonna be, and right here is this another mission right here. And it's just gonna take a minute. It's just an introduction of what to do with your shipyard.
Haven't got all day.
So right now you're just gonna make your other ship called a destroyer. And this is a ship that's more for battles. So as you can see, it costs 25 garrison resources and 75 oil, which not much garrison resources, but honestly a lot of oil. If your ships keep on breaking, then yeah, that's not really good then. So the destroyer is just like that generic horde ship that you see through Northern and the other expansions. Once you completed that, you head back to your naval mission table. Just right here. So even if it wasn't 100% chance on completing it, and if I failed it, your ship have a small chance to get destroyed, which isn't good. So as you can, my ship got destroyed. And they just do that on purpose, just to show what happens if your ship gets destroyed, which is pretty good for Blizzard to do that.
Go in peace.
So just like your ships, they can upgrade just like your followers, as you can see here.
Yeah? Huh. Farewell.
So right here is showing what you can do with your ships, and what you can do with your ships are you can change on what they counter, and they can counter up to like 4 things, I believe, depending on the ship.
Hey, how you doing?
As you can see right here, you can buy certain things that counter
Have a good one.
abilities. So these naval equipment blueprints, you can also get them from rare mobs around Tanaan Jungle, because I remember I killed a few and they dropped down a blueprint.
Ah, potential customer.
Orders help you build your ship automatically, which is really good. Just in case if you lose all your ships, you can just recover back and just get them back right away. And you can also buy more with garrison resources right here, which is honestly really good in my opinion. So right here, I have to change this, guys, to finish up the quests, and I meet back to my mission table. So right here is basically saying it's a blockade, so I cannot do these ones without doing the blockade first, which takes 1 hour, it says. So as you can see, it costs a lot of oil to do these missions, so you must do that daily from Tanaan Jungle in order to do more fleets.
Be careful. Goodbye.
So this is just upgrading the fleet, which I believe to build submarines,
Greetings.
which are pretty nifty. And right here, this is the other mission that helps you get the level 2 shipyard, but in order to do that, you must get honored with Vulcan headhunters. So this, I think that wraps up for this guide. I kind of explained everything to do up to this point on to Tanaan Jungle, just doing the main objective part, going through Iron Docks, clearing it, and then heading to your shipyard and making it, and then heading to Tanaan Jungle and make your hub, and just showing you all the basic necessities. Because I know some people are quite confused on like how to work a shipyard and stuff like that. I notice a lot of my friends constantly ask me like, how does this work and why isn't it working, and just all those. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.